Another question, is x square greater than y square? Is x square greater than y square? X is greater than y and y is greater than 0. Let us solve this question. X square is 9 and y square is 4. So x will be plus or minus 3, y will be plus or minus 2. So x and y, this will be 3, 2 and it is 3 minus 2, minus 3, 2 and it is minus 3 minus 2. X statement 1 anyway it will not give you y greater than 0. These two cases we have to take. These ignore. Statement 1 anyway it will not give. So 3 greater than 2, yes. Minus 3 greater than 2, no. So answer is yes or no. Answer is cannot be determined. Answer is cannot be determined. Answer is cannot be determined. I hope it is clear. 3 tricky questions. Is x even? First one. 3x even. 5x even. 3x even and 5x even. Second one. Is n by 18 integer? Is n by 18 integer? 5n by 18 integer? 3n by 18 integer? Third one. Is the area of the right-angled triangle? Is the area of the right-angled triangle? Is the area of the right-angled triangle? Let me develop a question, sir. Greater than 25. AC equivalent to 10. Angle B is 90 degrees. Angle B is 90 degrees. Angle B is 90 degrees. Is x an even number? X an even number. 5x is an even number. 5x or 3x, I think I told 3x first. Next it is an 5x is an even number. Please check your answer, sir. Is x is an even number? 3x is an even number. 5x is an even number. Nothing is mentioned, so x is a real number. X is a real number. Statement 1. Statement 1 alone. 3x is an even number. If 3x is an even number, x can be 2, x can be 4, x can be 2 by 3, x can be 4 by 3 and so on. Statement 1 is giving me many answers, greater than one answer. Statement 1 alone is not the answer. Statement 2. Statement 2 alone. Similarly, 5x is an even number. If 5x is an even number, x is 2, again 4 and so on up to 2 by 5, 4 by 5 and so on. 2 by 5, 4 by 5 and so on. I hope it is clear, right? 2 by 5, 4 by 5 and so on. Now, if you observe these, x is 2, 4, 6 or 8 and so on. X is 2, 4, 6 or 8 and so on. Now, if I take the intersection of this, or probably I will show you in another direction. 5x, this is a learning which I will use it in the next intersection you can do, and if 5x is even, 3x is even. These where probably students may learn a new concept. 5x is even, 3x is even. I will do subtraction. I will tell you why am I doing it. 5x minus 3x is 2x. Even minus even is even. Even number is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So x is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Sir, if I take subtraction, 5x even, 3x even, I am getting the value of x as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is an odd number. 2 is an even number. 3 is an odd number. 4 is an even number. Please tell me why the answer cannot be determined. I tick marked cannot be determined by doing like this. Please tell me where am I wrong. You are absolutely right till here. But one important concept which you missed is, listen carefully, sir. The answer obtained after combining two statements, should satisfy each statement independently. There are two statements that you are taking. You are combining this. The answer, whatever you got after combining, should satisfy each statement independently. X is 1. 5 into 1, 5. Is 5 even? No. X is 2. 5 into 10. Even. 3 into 2, 6. Even. Yes. 3. 5 into 3, 15. No. 1, 3, 5, 7, all will be eliminated because of these statements. Please write down that statement. Answer obtained after combining each statement. Answer obtained after combining each statement should satisfy each statement. So therefore, answer for this question is statement 1 plus 2, or you can take the intersection of these two and you can conclude that this is matching with this. So answer is all are even numbers. We are not finding the value of x. We are telling whether x is even or not. All are even. Definitely yes. Definitely yes is the answer. Definitely yes, it is the answer. Definitely yes, it is the answer. Please write down that first point. Answer obtained after satisfying each statement. Answer obtained after satisfying each statement. Right? Answer obtained after combining both the statements should satisfy each statement together. I hope this point is clear. First one answer is statement 1 and 2. In case if you got cannot be determined, learn where you did a mistake. If you got statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, probably you have assumed that x is a natural number which is against our key point. I hope first one it is clear. Sneha, statement 1 alone is incorrect. X is a real number, not a natural number. Right? Is n by 18 an integer? Is n by 18 an integer? Statement 1. 5n by 18 is an integer. 5n by 18 is an integer. 3n by 18 is also an integer. 5n by 18 is an integer and 3n by 18 is an integer. Now see here, listen. It is nothing, n is nothing but a real number. No domain of n is mentioned. N is a real number. 5n by 18, it is an integer. N could be 18, 36 and so on. N could be 18 by 5, 36 by 5 and so on. 3n by 18 is an integer. N is nothing but 6, 12 and so on. And n nothing else will come. 3 1s are 3 6s are. 3 1s are 3 6s are. Now, Rakesh is not. You are not reading the question. Is he asking for the value of x? Or is he asking is x even number? I told you is x even number. He is not asking for the value of x. He is telling are the values in the set all are even or odd. I hope you understood it. Right? Karthik, you are not understanding. Please read the question, sir. You guys are not reading the question. What is the question? Is x even number? Is x even number? Is there a difference between these two questions? What is the value of x? Here he is asking the value of x. Here he is asking you got answers. Are all the elements in the set Even or odd? Karthik, I hope it is clear. Rakesh, I hope it is clear. Please read the question again. That is what I told you. Anxiety. This is where you will lose the marks. Next one. 5n by 18 is an integer. 5n by 18 is an integer. Karthik, I hope it is clear. 3n by 18, it is an integer. 3n by 18, it is an integer. If I do subtraction, 2n by 18 is an integer. n by 9 is an integer. If n by 9 is an integer, n will be 9. 9 multiples of 9, 18, 27, 36 and so on. The answer obtained should satisfy the statements combined. This is the answer which we got after doing this. This should satisfy the input. 9, 5 into 9 by 18. No. 5 into 18 by 18. Yes. 3 into 18 by 18. Yes. This is not possible. This is also possible. So I got 18, 36 and so on. Question is n by 18 an integer? Again, he is not asking the value. All the values, whatever you are getting, are they integers? 18 by 18, 1 integer. 36 by 18, 2 integer. 54 by 18 integer. All these are integers? Yes. So answer for this question is statement 1 plus 2 together. Statement 1 plus 2 together. Idea clear? Please ask. Rakesh beta, Karthik beta, I hope the idea it is clear. Idea it is clear? Statement 1 plus statement 2 together. Statement 1 plus statement 2 together. Last one. Last one is actually a cat question I wantonly gave you. Right? You need to understand how the questions are framed at an advanced aptitude examination, that is CAT. Not they are different, just a little. Angle B is 90. What is that he is asking? AB I gave it as 6. AC I gave it as 10. AB I gave it as 6. AC I gave it as 10. Right? Is the area of the right angled triangle ABC greater than 25? This is the question. Angle B, I gave it as 90 degrees. This is a beautiful question, sir. Angle B is 90 degrees. Let me see who all got this answer and what is the answer. Statement 3. Pranav says statement 1. Both A and B. Third one cannot be determined. Third one cannot be determined. Both 1 and 2. Third both. Third both. Third cannot be determined. None of you got the answer for this. Answer for this question is statement 2 only alone. Statement 2 alone. That is what I told you. These error rates are very, very high in this topic. Angle B. Statement 1. Statement 1. AB equivalent to 6. If it is 6, this is 90 degrees. This is A, this is B, and it is 6. This is 6. If it is 4, this will be root of 6 square plus 4 square. Half into 6 into 4. Some random value I took. 12. 12 is less than 25. Only this is 6. I will take 100. This will be root of 6 square plus 100 square. This is 90 degrees. Half into 6 into 100. This is 300. Greater than 25. This is no I am getting. This is yes I am getting. So answer is, see, most of the students, you are not solving mathematics in the way it should be solved. There is an algorithm. Why are you doing these directly right angle triangle, sir? I am sure some students have got statement 1 and 2 by just taking right angle triangle. What is that I said at the beginning of the class? You have to do each statement alone. Then only you have to compare. Then only you have to compare. This is a blunder. Don't do that. Don't do that, sir. So no and yes. No and yes we got. No and yes we got. Now statement B. Listen carefully, sir. Statement B. AC is equivalent to 10. It is given that B is 90 degrees. These 90 degrees. AB and it is C. This is 10. AC, hypotenuse is given. B is 90 degrees. So obviously AC will be the hypotenuse. Now see. Please write down a point. A right angled triangle. A right angled triangle has a maximum area. A right angled triangle has a maximum area only if it is isosceles. Only if it is isosceles, it will have an right angle triangle. It cannot be equilateral. Equilateral means all the three has to be equal. Hypotenuse cannot be equivalent to side or base. So it is x, this is x. X square plus x square equivalent to 100. 2x square equivalent to 100. X will be 10 root 2. 2 ones are 2 50s are 5 root 2. X will be 5 root 2. So these 5 root 2 and these also 5 root 2. Right angle triangle has maximum area when it is isosceles. Maximum area is half into right angle triangle area is half into product of the sides containing right angle. Root 2, 2 cancel. It will be 25. Maximum area itself is 25. Question is asking, is the area greater than 25? Definitely no. Area can never be greater than 25. Answer is definitely no. So answer is statement B alone. A CAT question will be like this. Statement 1. One mistake which you might do. X cube is a 2-digit positive odd integer. X cube is a 2-digit positive odd integer. Listen carefully. So x can become 3. You might also write as x can become 3. But please remember, nothing is specified about x. X can become 11 power 1 by 3. 13 power 1 by 3. Why can't it be 11 power 1 by 3? 11 power 1 by 3 power 3 is 11, which is a 2-digit number. Yes or no? I hope you wrote these values in your notebook. If you wrote these values in your notebook, you are absolutely bang on, sir. You are thinking in the right. But if you just took x is 3, then probably some more understanding is required. X power 4 is an 2-digit number, 3. Similarly, it can also be 11 power 1 by 4, 13 power 1 by 4, and so on up to 99 power 1 by 4. 99 power 1 by 4. 99 power 1 by 4. I hope the idea it is clear. Mixing only 3 I will get. Answer is right, but check it out whether you are able to get and write these values. If you wrote these values, you have understood the question properly. Very good. All of them are giving 1 and 2. That means you are moving in the right direction. Key point number 1. Entire data sufficiency works on 2 key points. First one, always look for unique and a definite answer. Always look for unique and a definite answer. In a data sufficiency questions, you should look for a unique answer or you should look for a definite answer. Then what do you mean by uniqueness in data sufficiency? Uniqueness. 2x equivalent to 8. 2x equivalent to 8. X equivalent to 4. 4 is nothing but a singular output. Or can I say unique answer? Unique answer means singular output. Singular output. The variable should take only one singular value. Singular output or singular value. That is what we call it as a uniqueness. Unique as only one. Singular answer. Singular answer. Unique is nothing but only one. Unique is nothing but only one. Unique is nothing but only one. 2x equivalent to 8, x equivalent to 4. Suppose if it is x square equivalent to 16, x is nothing but plus 4 or minus 4. How many values I got? 2 values I got. I got more than one answer. More than one answer. More than one answer. If it is more than one answer, it is not unique. More than one answer, it is not unique. It is not unique. I hope you understood the important keyword. After 1 hour, you will be very familiar with these topics, sir. Uniqueness. Uniqueness means the variable should give only one answer or a singular output. Here it is square. I got either this or this. These are not unique. I hope this keyword is clear to you. Next, definite. Let us see what is a definite meaning. Definiteness. Definiteness. What do you mean by definiteness? X equivalent to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Is x prime number? Is x prime number? Is x prime number? Now if you see, he is asking whether if the questions are starting with, are the people standing in the line? Is this answer? These are all Boolean questions. These are all Boolean questions. What do you mean by Boolean questions? True or false questions. True or false questions. That means answer will be either true or false. Is x a prime number? 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number. Every element in x is a prime number. So x is a prime number. Is x a prime number? Every element is a prime number. So answer is yes. Answer is yes. In more precisely, definitely yes. Definitely it is yes. Definitely it is yes. Definitely it is yes. But if the same example, if I change the question, x equivalent to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Is x an even number? 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 2 is an even number. 3 is odd. 5 is odd. 7 is odd. 11 is odd. X is sometimes even. X is sometimes even and x is sometimes odd. X is sometimes even and x is sometimes odd. Can I definitely say that every value present in x it is an even number? No, these are not definite. I hope it is clear. When I say definite, every value, every element in x should give you yes, 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 or no, 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 no. Even if for the same question, is x composite number? Is x composite number? I should get a definite answer whether it is yes or no. Whether it is yes or no. Yes is also an answer, no is also an answer. Is x composite? This is not prime, not composite, not composite, not composite, not. Definitely I am able to give an answer, definitely no. A definite yes is as equivalent to definite no. Are you all with me? So, if every element in the set gives you yes, yes, yes always, answer is definite. If every element in x gives you no, 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 then also it is definite. You are confused, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, then it is not definite. These two important key points you should know to solve data sufficiency problems. To solve data sufficiency problems. Again, I am repeating it. Uniqueness. Only one answer in the right hand side, singular output. If you get more than one value, it is not unique. Definite, either you should get definite yes or you should get definite no. Is these two keywords clear to you? Strictly no assumptions. Assumption is the root cause of every problem. Even in your personal life also, you might have missed so many people in your life only because you assumed something. It is not what has happened. That beautiful years of togetherness with just one angry moment you said and it just got disconnected. Think about my lines. Strictly no assumptions. You should be extremely rational in life, then only you will be peaceful in life. Strictly no assumptions. For example, in number system, if in a number system, if a domain of variable is not mentioned, if the domain of variable is not mentioned, if the domain of variable, if it is not mentioned, the domain will be by default real number. By default real number. We have taken two examples in the first session only to explain this point. 3x is an even number. If 3x is an even number, domain of variables is not mentioned, so x is a real number. X not only it will take even natural numbers, x can also take fractions. 2 by 3, 4 by 3, 6 by 3 and so on. Similarly, I also took one more example. 5n by 18 is an integer. So nothing is mentioned. So n will be not only multiples of 18, but also 18 by 5, 36 by 5 and so on. In number system, if the domain of variables is not mentioned, then the variables will take real numbers. Then the variables will take real numbers. Then the variables will take real numbers. Second point, I hope it is clear. Second point, I hope it is clear. Third point. Now, in that one, we will take some more. Strictly no assumptions. You will do a lot of these mistakes, sir. Strictly no assumptions. Strictly no assumptions. What do you mean by strictly no assumptions? For example, in geometry, if a triangle is given, don't assume it to be an equilateral triangle. Don't assume it to be a right-angled triangle. Don't assume it to be an isosceles triangle. Don't assume it to be an isosceles triangle. Right? This is the another key point. Another key point. Right? And next key point. For example, diagrams are not drawn to the scale. Diagrams are not drawn to the scale. Diagrams are never drawn to the scale unless and until it is mentioned. Suppose I draw two lines. Even though they look to be parallel should be specified. Are you all with me? Parallel lines should be specified. If it is not specified, we will not take them as parallel lines to be specified. If it is not mentioned, right, then we will not take it as a parallel lines. Diagrams are not drawn to the scale. These does not mean that it is an equilateral triangle. These does not mean that it is an equilateral triangle. You are not expected to assume anything. You are not expected to assume anything. These next point. Next one. Third key point. Basic properties remains same as it is. Basic properties remains same as it is. There is no change in basic properties. There is no change in basic properties. That means if area of a rectangle it is asked, it is length into breadth. If simple interest, if it is asked, it is PTR percentage. If speed is asked, speed is distance by time. These basic properties go speed equivalent to distance by time. If it is number tree, even into odd, it will be even. Odd into odd, it will be odd. Basic properties of all. Important key points remain as it is. Odd into odd is odd. Basic properties, there is no change. Basic properties, there is no change. Everybody, I hope it is clear. When I say no assumptions, you are not expected to use your mind and give a new definition to the question if it is not given. क्वेश्चन देखना है, वो क्वेश्चन के सरकमफरेंस के ऊपर जो दिया है वही सॉल्व करना है. Nothing beyond the circumference of the question. You are not expected to go anything beyond the circumference of the question. What is given, use it and solve it. What is given, use it and solve it. What is given, use it and solve it. I hope it is clear. Skeleton of data sufficiency question. Skeleton of data sufficiency question. Skeleton of how the question will be. Skeleton of data sufficiency question. There will be a question beta and betas, right? And there will be statement 1 and statement 2. The question will be like this. Question will be like this. There will be question statement 1, statement 2. And answer options will be like this. And there will be one more statement. First statement, statement 1 alone. This is one option A. Statement 1 alone. Statement 2 alone. Another option. Statement, each statement alone, once we do examples, it will be clear. Each statement alone, statement 1 and 2 alone, D cannot be determined. I will explain this clearly. D cannot be determined. Praveen, D cannot be determined. Please write down, sir. This is the skeleton. This is how the question looks. Right now, the most important flow chart or the algorithm to solve. Please solve. Please write down. Flow chart to solve data sufficiency questions. 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 Listen carefully, sir. First, a question will be given. Try to solve this question using statement 1 alone. Using statement 1 alone. If you use statement 1 alone, 3 options you will get. If you get unique and a definite answer, if you get unique and a definite answer, only one answer and definitely yes, stop it. Stop it. If you get more than one answer, or if you are unable to determine the answer, if you are unable to determine the answer, if you are unable to determine the answer, then go to statement 2 alone. Then go to statement 2 alone. First, you will try to solve the question using statement 1 alone. In statement 1 alone, by using statement, if you get unique and a definite answer, please stop it. If you are getting more than one answer, or if you are unable to find the answer, then go to statement 2 alone. Then go to statement 2 alone is used only after statement 1 gives you greater than one answer or no answer. Unable to determine the answer is nothing but no answer. Again, statement 2 alone, if it is unique and a definite answer, or if it is greater than one answer, or it is no answer, unique and a definite answer, stop it. Answer is statement 2 alone. Greater than one answer or no answer, go and combine. Go and combine. Whenever you are getting unique and a definite answer, you are stopping it and tick marking the answer. When that condition is violated, then you are going to the next statement. One another important statement, sir. One another important statement. See here. You will combine both the statements. After doing each statements alone, You will combine both the statements only after doing each statement alone. Please write down in your notebook. Please write down in your notebook. The biggest problem with our aptitude is, in Google, tons and tons of questions are there. Optimal solutions, they generally very less. You watch any placement video and one video of mine, you will laugh at that video. You will laugh at that video. Sir is telling me 10 seconds, he is trying to solve in 2 minutes time. They will tell for the sake of telling. I will tell because these question, if my student is there, if they take 2 minutes, after the class it takes 10 minutes. Now see here, statement 1 alone, stop. If it is 2 statements, 2 together, again, unique and a definite answer, stop it. Unique and a definite answer, stop it. Greater than one answer or no answer. Answer is cannot be determined. Answer is cannot be determined. First write down these flowchart or please take a screenshot. Please take a screenshot. Whatever I am saying right now, slowly write down in your notebook. I will wait. I will wait. Point number 1. Write down in your notebook. Do not combine both the statements without doing each statement independently. Please write down. I am repeating it. Do not combine both the statements without doing each statement independently. Third time I am repeating it. In data sufficiency, students will do mistake only because of these key points. Do not combine both the statements without doing each statement independently. First key point, I hope you wrote it. Second key point, take statement 1 alone. Unique and definite answer, stop it. Otherwise, go to statement 2. It's simple way, sir. Write down in your own language. Unique and definite answer, stop it. Violating this rule, continue. Violating this rule, continue. Unique and definite answer, stop it. Violating this rule, continue. Violating this rule, continue. These, if you do not understand these flowchart, I will repeat again and again. But I cannot afford my students to lose marks in this topic. Then you will do statement 2 alone. Then you will do statement 1 and 2 together. Then you will say the answer is cannot be determined. Cannot be determined. Algorithm or a flowchart, step by step algorithm to solve data sufficiency. Please take a screenshot of it. Please take a screenshot of it. Kindly take a screenshot of it. Kindly take a screenshot of it. Unique and definite answer, stop. Other than unique and definite answer, continue. Other than unique and definite answer, continue. Unique and definite answer, stop. Other than unique and definite answer, continue. Unique and definite answer, stop. Other than unique and definite answer, continue. Other than unique and definite answer, continue. Everybody kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear. Then we will get into problem solving. Problem solving. 5 to 6 problems, thorough understanding you will have. If it is clear to you, kindly reply. Everybody, I want each and everybody who is watching the class, wherever you are there, to reply, because I know the complexity of this topic. I am here to make this topic extremely simple for you by taking continuous acknowledgements from each one of you. Everybody clear, right? Now, problems. Listen carefully. After every problem, I'll ask you again, is it clear or not? What is the value of x? First one, x factorial equivalent to x. Statement B. x power 105 equivalent to x. What is the value of x? X power 1, x factorial equivalent to x and x power 105 equivalent to x. X factorial equivalent to x, x power. Nothing is mentioned about the question. Now see here. This is factorial. Basic properties remains the same. Factorial is there only for whole numbers. 0 onwards it will start. Now flow chart. First I will use statement 1 alone. X factorial equivalent to x. Which all values? 1 factorial equivalent to 1. 2 factorial equivalent to 2. How many values I got? 2 values I got. Uniqueness means one singular output. How many values I got? More than one answer I got. Statement 1 alone is incorrect. Statement 2 alone. X power 105 equivalent to x. X power 105 equivalent to x. Nothing is specified about x. X could be real number. So what are the values? 0 power 105 is 0. 1 power 105 is 1. Minus 1 power 105 is minus 1. 0 power 105 0. 1 power 105 1. Minus 1 power 105 minus 1. There could be some more values. Anything greater than one answer, that's enough for me. So answer is 0, 1, minus 1. 0, 1, minus 1. 0, 1, minus 1. 3 values it is visible to me. Statement 2 is also giving me more than one answer. Then I will combine both of them. Statement 1 plus 2 together. Together means intersection I have to do. 1 and 2 intersection 0, 1 and minus 1. How many values are common in both? One value it is common. One is unique answer. I got unique. So answer for this question is statement 1 plus 2 together. Answer for this question is statement 1 plus 2 together. Statement 1 plus 2 together. Is it clear? Kindly reply. If it is not clear, what is not clear? Please ask me doubt in the live chat. Please ask me doubt in the live chat in case if it is not clear to you. X factorial equivalent to x. Factorial is defined for whole numbers. So from 0 onwards, all 1, 2, 3 and so on. X factorial equivalent to x. 2 values are satisfying. 1 factorial 1. 2 factorial 2. So how many values? 1 comma 2. 2 values. More than one answer means I should go to next statement. Next statement. So 0 power 105 0. 1 power 105 0, 1 and minus 1. 3 values I got. I want, then I will combine. 5 to 6 problems you will be comfortable, sir. Answer is 1. Answer is 1. Right? People will just solve the questions. I will tell you where all mistakes also you can do it. I hope it is clear. First one. Second one. Second one. What is the perimeter of the triangle? What is the perimeter of the triangle ABC? There is a triangle ABC. What is the perimeter of the triangle ABC? Perimeter of, let me make it little simple. Isosceles triangle ABC. AB is equivalent to 8. AC is equivalent to 4. AC is equivalent to 4. Perimeter of an isosceles triangle he is asking. Isosceles triangle, unequal side is the base. Unequal side will also be the base. Unequal side will be the base. Statement A alone. Statement A alone. AB is equivalent to 8. Two cases will come. 8 could be the equal side or 8 could be the unequal side. If 8 is the equal side, 8, 8, A. If 8 is the unequal side, B comma, B comma, 8. Yes or no? A and B values we don't know. Depending upon the values of A and B, I will get multiple values. Yes or no? A is Some 9, 10, 11, A could be any value, B could be any value. It is giving you more than one answer. Why? Because it is dependent on the values of A and B. It is dependent on the values of A and B. Similarly, AC is equivalent to 4. 4 comma 4 comma X. 4 could be the equal side. 4 could be the unequal side. 4 could be the unequal side. Again, only one side we don't know. Other two sides we don't know. So, answer is again greater than one answer we will get. Again greater than one answer we will get. So, I will combine statement 1 and 2. Statement 1 and 2. If I combine statement 1 and 2, what are the things? AB is equivalent to 8. AC is equivalent to 4. If 8 is the equal side, 8, 8 to 4. If 4 is the equal side, 4, 4, 8. 4, 4, 8. 8 comma 8 comma 4, 4 comma 4 comma 8. So here the perimeter is 20. Here the perimeter is 16. I got two answers. Students in hurry will tick mark the answer. Cannot be determined. Students in hurry will tick mark the answer. Cannot be determined. But what I told you, basic properties remains same. These are all anxiety issues. To solve fast, you will do this mistake. Basic property remains the same. 4 comma 4 comma 8. Sum of two sides should be greater than. Sum of two sides should be greater than third side in a triangle. Sum of two sides should be greater than third side. 4 comma 4 comma 8. 4 plus 4, 8. It is not greater than 8. In fact, it does not even form a triangle. The question seems like I am getting. The question looks like I am getting two answers, but the second one does not form a triangle. Second one does not form a triangle. In hurry, don't do the mistake, cannot be determined. Answer is statement 1 plus 2 together, making a student understand where they can do mistake. That is the gist of my every class. I don't teach just problems and solutions. I teach probably the problems where the students will do a mistake in the class. Everybody, is it clear? Why 4 comma 4 comma 8 is eliminated? Basic property of a triangle should remain same. Sum of two sides should be greater than third side. Sum of two sides should be greater than third side. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 is not equivalent to 8. 8 is not equivalent to 8. Right? 8 should be greater than 8. It is equivalent to 8. I hope it is clear. Everybody kindly reply. Everybody kindly reply. Everybody kindly reply. Idea clear? Next one. Third question, please write down. Third one, neither these questions nor these structured, you will not find it anywhere, sir. You can check it out. Google is there for you, right? Again, you will come back to me and purchase the course. Is m plus 1 by m equivalent to 2, m square equivalent to 1, and m is less than 0. M is less than 0. Is m plus 1 by m equivalent to 2, m less than 0. Two options are there. All are tricky questions, sir. Suppose if I take statement A alone, m square equivalent to 1, m is plus 1 or minus 1. So first option, 1 plus 1 equivalent to 2. Second option, minus 1 equivalent to 2, minus 2 equivalent to 2. No. This is yes. How many answers I got? It is not a definite answer. I got unable to determine non-definiteness. Go to statement B alone. Statement B alone. M is less than 0. If m is less than 0, m is negative. M is negative. Negative plus 1 by negative. Negative plus 1 by negative. 1 by negative is negative. Negative. It is equivalent to 2, which is positive. Is negative equivalent to Negative equivalent, negative equivalent to positive, right? No. Answer I got definite no. Answer I got definite no. Answer I got definite no. So answer for this question is statement B alone. Answer for this question is statement B alone. I told you under definite yes or definite no. Under definiteness I told you either yes is okay or no is okay. Definite yes or definite no. Harshita Reddy, can you please tell me why it will not satisfy? Write down what made you write that statement. 8, 8, 4. Does it not form a sides of a triangle? Sum of two sides greater than third side. 8 plus 8 greater than 4. 8 plus 4 greater than 8. Difference between two sides less than third side. 8 minus 8, 0 less than 4. 8 minus 4, 4 is less than 8. It is satisfying the basic property of a triangle. Probably you did a calculation mistake. Right? Please write down in case if you got a doubt. What made you say that it did not satisfy? I will understand the mistake that is moving in your mind and I will correct it if need be. Right? Please write down what is moving in your mind. What made you say that it is not satisfying? Is it clear? Right? Next, question number 3. Question number 4. All are created questions, sir. All are created questions. Not these logics, not these questions. Right? Probably it's very difficult to find it in a structured way. Next one. Is x square greater than y square? X greater than y. I will solve few problems, then I will give you some questions also. X greater than y. X greater than 0. Another question. Is means is and are. I should say definite yes or definite no. Both are acceptable. Both are acceptable. Is x square greater than y square? Suppose let us take this one. X square is greater than y square. X and y are real numbers. X and y are real numbers. Take any value which satisfies this equation. Take any value which satisfies this equation. Take any value which satisfies this equation. Any real value which will satisfy this equation. Let me take x square 9, y square 4. Is 9 greater than 4? Yes. You can take x square as 3, y square as 2. You can take x square decimal, y square decimal, x and y fraction. You can take any real number which will satisfy this equation. Now, if you see here, can I say that if x square is 9, x will be 3 or minus 3? So, can I say these are all the values which will satisfy? Are you all with me? X can be 3 or minus 3. X can be 3 or minus 3. 3 or minus 3. Right? 3, 2, 3, minus 2. Minus 1, how can it be 2 beta? Mohan, tell me. If you add two negative numbers, how will you get positive? You got confused when it is multiplied. When two negatives are multiplied, it is positive. Two negatives addition. Minus 3, minus 5. It is minus 8. Minus 3, minus 5. It is minus 8. 3, 2, 3, minus 2, minus 3, 2, minus 3, minus 2. First option. Statement 1 alone. Statement 1 alone. X is greater than y. Check it out in this table. If x is greater than y, 3 greater than 2. Yes. 3 greater than minus 2. Yes. Minus 3 greater than 2. No. These also no. I am getting yes and no. Two answers I am getting. Not possible. Statement 2 alone. When statement 2 alone is present, statement 1 is not there. He is telling x is greater than 0. He is not even talking about y. He is telling x is greater than 0. So that's an half-baked line. Nothing is specified about the Nothing is specified about. Nothing is specified about y. So answer is I cannot determine. I am unable to find it. If I use statement 1 and 2 together, what is 1 and 2 together? X is greater than y and x is greater than 0. These two cases are eliminated. 3 greater than 2, 3 greater than minus 2. Yes, I am getting. So answer is statement 1 and 2 together. Answer is statement 1 and 2 together. 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 I hope this idea it is clear.